I'm actually staying at my brother's house. So here it is. I'm paying rent at 2 places.
And you're not staying in either
one of them.
Bravo, good job.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
It's a mess.
I am a mess. I need a secretary to figure all this out. All right, but I'm in a good mood. We're ready to rock. We're going to talk about Shari Lewis in a little while. I can't believe this happened.
What is going on? All these kids show ventriloquists, they're dropping dead. You had Bob McAllister from Wonderama, and Buffalo Bob Smith
and now
Howdy Doody, and now
Shari Lewis.
Yeah,
the creator of Lambchop is dead at 65 of pneumonia. They all die in threes, I'm telling you. We brought this up weeks ago on the show.
This is a weird one, though.
3,
ventriloquist kiddie show people.
Thank you. I've died in the last 2 weeks. That's amazing. So we'll get into that a bit. And if you got something, 212-757-1027, fax line 212-957-WNEW. And the instant feedback all set and ready to go?
Yes, it is. WNEW.com.
All right. Go there.
This is not what I'm used to.
1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, Third Eye Blind, and Jumper from the band from San Francisco, and one of the bands that played in the Imaginary Ballroom thus far on the Opie and Anthony show. This week, is it true? We're going to have Semisonic in the Imaginary Ballroom?
That's what I'm hearing.
And possibly Fastball? Are these bands confirmed? I do believe they are for later this week. So
Imaginary Ballroom.
Something to look forward to.
Anybody get any on them out in the Hamptons this weekend? Any of you ladies get any on you? I guess Bill's leaving.
He's gone. He's out of there. His little weekend fun is over.
He hung out with his Hollywood hotshot friends, raising money, using tax dollars to get there to the Hamptons to hang out with his friends and raise money for the Democratic Party.
Yes.
Isn't that great?
It's lovely.
Isn't that a great system?
It's a great country we live in.
And Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger hosted him one of those nights.
What was going on in that household?
Is Alec out of his mind?
He's a mess.
He must have been with her every second.
Right.
I'm going to go into the kitchen and get something, honey. Oh, I'll come with you. Like just staying by her side 24 hours a day. I'm just going to go take the garbage out here. No, honey. Kim, where are you? Kim. Oh, you're right there. Where's Bill?
Yeah.
I saw him downstairs.
It's got to be in the back of Alex's mind.
Of course.
The whole weekend.
Yeah, what's he doing down there?
Yeah, he's the President of the United States, but he left some of his presidentials on another woman's dress.
Hey, Kim, could you come over here a minute? I got something I want to ask you about, this little thing I'm looking at on the table. What, Bill? What? I can help you with it.
Right.
I know just as much. No, Kim, you stay there. I'll take care of Bill. I'd just be petrified. He would be like a horny dog or a goat jumping on anything around you.
How true.
And Spielberg, you stayed with him and Kate Capshaw. It's another one.
You brought up something really funny on Friday with that whole thing.
What was that?
With the blue screen and
well, if he catches them,
Yeah.
Honey, oh my God! Jay! Bill, get off her! What's the matter, Steven? Would this look better if it was filmed in front of a blue screen? You could just add in your own background. Could have the making of me doing your wife. Before the actual feature. He's just everywhere. I mean, he's on the cover of all the papers, and all you think of when you see him is a horny old goat.
He sure is. What's going to happen with this, you think? What, in your mind, Ant, is going to happen?
Well, I don't know.
Star, releases this report.
The guy is a slippery guy, so it's really up in the air. But I think he'll just continue to lie and deny.
I think he's got to admit at this point.
No, he doesn't have to do anything. He'll just unless they
see if he lies though, and they find out that the DNA matches up, he is done as the President of the United States.
And the patch of presidential porridge left on her dress.
Yeah, I think he has to go in front of America and admit that
I have sinned against you, my people.
Exactly.
You think so? Nah.
I think he has to. He can't take the chance that the DNA is going to match up.
That all depends on what comes out when she testifies and when the FBI gets back that test of the dress. That's another thing too. The FBI, like he can't just make some phone calls. Hey, that dress. Lose it.
No.
Just lose it.
No.
Just send it to the cleaners.
Right.
Oops. It just gets sent out to the cleaners or something.
Yeah, the next 2 weeks are going to be very, very interesting to say.
We will see.
All right, on the way, we got some Steely Dan, Genesis, phones ringing like crazy. We'll go to those next as well. Stay there. The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW, Steely Dan. It's Opie and Anthony. Beautiful day today. Beautiful weekend, matter of fact.
Yes.
Gotta love that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was mentioning earlier, so I moved into the new place, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's get the facts straight again. I'm still paying for my apartment in Boston.
Right.
I'm paying for a place in New York, and I'm not living in either one of them. I'm on my brother's couch.
You're a brilliant man.
Thank you. But I got the phone hooked up in my new place.
Right.
Okay? And I'm unpacking bags and stuff and boxes and trying to get the new place going. And the phone has been hooked up for 2.5 hours, let's say. Maybe even less.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have my phone number, Ant?
No, I don't.
Does the Boston NEW have my new phone number, Anthony?
Probably not.
Does my mom, who lives down the street, have my new phone number, Anthony?
I would gather no.
Okay. Does my girlfriend have my new phone number?
Well, she's got mine. No.
Of course. No one has it because they just installed the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the phone ringing then?
I don't know. Who was it?
The phone was hooked up for an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. The phone rings.
Mm-hmm.
It's a telemarketer. How did they get my number so fast? I haven't even given it out yet.
They do get them fast, man.
It's ringing. I'm figuring it's the phone company. They screwed up something. No, it's a telemarketer trying to sell me stuff.
Oh, what were they selling you?
I taped it.
Oh, you did? What were they selling?
I don't know, cabinets or something.
Cabinets?
I'm renting. I have no need for cabinets.
Oh.
So I'm like, this is too good. So I pushed record on my answer machine. Would you like to hear that?
Yeah, let me hear.
All right.
Hi, Mr.
Yes.
Hi, sir. My name is April, and I'm calling from Century 21 Cabinet Refacing. And the purpose of my call is to tell you about a service that we're providing for homeowners in the Waikili area. Mr. Do you own your home?
Yes, I do.
You do, and this is in Massachusetts. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay, Mr.
I'm kind of in the middle of my job right now.
Okay, no problem, sir.
I'm a college student. I'm trying to make some extra money on the side.
Oh, me too.
Are you?
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm telemarketing, sir.
Oh. This is kind of embarrassing, but I donate to a sperm bank.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll call you back.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of it. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
$100 a whack, which is pretty nice.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.
Opie and Anthony.
Oh, man. 102.7 WNEW, The Rock of New York. Van Halen, Dance the Night Away. It's Opie and Anthony.
Sing it, Dave.
I'm laughing because the front page of the Post.
Yeah, they found some new pictures.
New videos of President Clinton and Monica Lewinsky together.
Look at her.
I know. What a pig.
Here she is. Yeah, mooing at him. Look at her. In picture number 1, if you turn to your New York Post workbooks here.
Okay.
Picture number 1 shows her with her mouth agape. A pose I think Clinton's pretty familiar with. Then picture 2, Clinton drapes his arm over Lewinsky's upper back.
Yeah.
Something tells me he's done that a few times also. To shake someone's hand.
Uh-huh.
Picture 3, caught between the crowd and the commander-in-chief, a glowing Lewinsky gazes into his eyes.
What a mess.
And then he gives her a little hug and tries to move on down the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
But she just won't leave him alone. Now she's staring at him, and then he puts his hand on her shoulder, trying to push her down.
It's just the look of love. Come on.
It's the look of love.
That's not the look of love.
What's that on your lip?
What a mess. He's so guilty, it's not even funny.
That first
What are we
picture's
kidding?
great. Ah. Her wanting. Her yearning ma. Her craw.
And you mentioned this Friday, I think. The newspapers are very creative with their headlines.
Yeah.
Here's one. It's so long. Island for Bill.
It's so long.
And they put commas in between on purpose, so you'd have to say, it's so long. Island for Bill. And then heads home from Giddy Hamptons. Head. You said head. My God.
Yeah, that's great.
Very nice. So, all right, you got the new videos of the Prez and Monica. You got that dress, that foul dress.
Yeah, she supposedly turned over her little dress that she was wearing the night she paid visit to Bill, and some of his DNA could be on the dress.
This is our president, right? We're talking about
the leader of the free world.
This isn't the guy that got caught for doing some peeping today.
No, that guy's funny too.
But it's the president of the United States. Okay, just want to make sure. What a mess. Can you imagine if the president had other dresses in the White House that he needed cleaned?
I wouldn't be surprised if he does. He should. He probably does. Look at him stashed all over the White House.
And he'd have to call the laundromats and see if they could get those nasty stains out.
Get those stains out, man.
I wonder what that phone call would sound like.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is it?
Hi, my name's Bill, and I have a problem with a stain on a dress. I'd like to know if you could get a stain out of a dress.
Excuse me, what is it?
I have a stain on a dress that I'd like to know if can be dry cleaned out. It's a big splooge stain.
You have to bring over to us. I don't know.
You don't know if you could get a splooge stain out?
What kind of stain?
It's splooge. It's a big old splooge stain, and it could get me in a lot of trouble. And I just want to know if you could get that out.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Because we say now, I don't know. They have to see how it is.
Well, I'll let you know. It's on a black cocktail dress, and it's right on the front, right underneath where the chin would be.
I don't know.
And it's a big old splooge stain. It's bigger than the...
We don't know.
It kind of dripped out. I kind of missed it. It's a big old splooge. What do you use to get splooge out? What kind of chemicals best used for splooge? I heard that commercial, protein gets out protein. Shouldn't that wash itself out then?
I don't understand what you say. I don't understand.
It's splooge.
I don't understand.
You know splooge?
I don't understand.
Yankee cranky. When you Yankee cranky.
I don't understand too much English.
Okay.
Sorry, okay.
When you Yankee the cranky.
What are your thoughts on the Opie and Anthony show?
They suck.
Blow them up. We should hang them.
Oh, we're having fun today. The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW. What the hell, another song from Monica Lewinsky. 102.7 WNEW, where rock lives. It's Opie and Anthony. I just can't get over this, the dress that everyone's talking about. The dress. Did you realize where the dress came from?
Where?
Monica Lewinsky got the dress from the Gap.
She shopped at the Gap.
She shopped at the Gap, got this lovely little cocktail dress.
She should have her do an endorsement.
Yes, of course she should. And the president fouled the dress, and we all know what else is going on here. But the interesting thing is, first of all, the Gap doesn't sell this dress anymore.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh.
You could get it in the retail shops.
With her, it probably took too much material.
They didn't have
She used up all the material for it. That cow-like physique.
But this is how weird our country is. Because Monica bought this dress from the Gap and the president fouled it,
yes,
everybody wants this dress.
That's the way it works in this country.
A ton of women out there want this dress. Remember a few years back, Sharon Stone wore the black Gap T-shirt to the Oscars, or the Oscars, I guess, right? Just because she wore a black T-shirt to the Oscars,
everyone wanted it.
Yeah, they couldn't keep them on the shelves at the Gap. Same thing is happening with the Monica Lewinsky dress. They're calling the stores like crazy, and they can't get the damn dress.
So they went like a factory-installed stain? Or like pre-stained, like pre-washed denim and stuff? I want it just like Monica's, with the presidential patch of porridge.
I've never heard it called that. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, she's definitely gone through a makeover, too. You see her?
Yes. Well,
nowadays, every day she's in the paper and she looks, well, she's trying to look just a little better.
Well, they're talking about that in the papers today, too. All the women want the Monica Lewinsky hairdo. They want the Monica Lewinsky makeover, basically.
The look? Okay, we'll start with 20 boxes of Twinkies in one sitting.
Yeah, isn't the Monica look the Rosie O'Donnell look? It's the same look, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's the same damn look. Just update a little bit with a little of the porridge.
Jeez, that pudge look. But she's trying. Like that other one. What's her name? Paula Jones?
Paula Jones chopped her nose off to try to look better.
We should send some of that nose over to the starving. Over in Somalia or somewhere.
Very nice. So there you go.
All right.
Pretty interesting.
We'll see what happens.
Hey, if you got an angle on this Bill and Monica thing, we'd love to hear from you today. Or you could use the instant feedback through the WNEW website. Just click on our pictures, and you can shoot us a letter right to the studio immediately. We'll read it on the air, give you credit for it, all right?
Yeah.
And if you want to fax us, 212-957-WNEW. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, the Brian Setzer Orchestra, recorded live in the Imaginary Ballroom. Jump, jive, and well. We got a few performers coming into the Imaginary Ballroom this week.
Yeah.
I believe on Thursday it'll be Semisonic doing Closing Time and a couple other ditties. And then Friday, the song of the summer, I do believe. Fastball, The Way?
Yes.
They're coming in.
That's cool.
To play in the Imaginary Ballroom.
Hear that?
On the Opie and Anthony show. That is so freaking cool. All right?
Good.
The listeners are onto something here. I like this. We were talking about, actually we were coming out of Bad Company, Feel Like Making Love, and we sent that song out to Monica Lewinsky. And the listeners are calling up with requests for Bill and Monica. They're pretty funny, actually. Someone called in for AC/DC, Shoot to Thrill.
Shoot to Stain.
And who was that guy that we just talked to? I forgot his name. I'm sorry. I apologize, because he came up with a great song, too. David Bowie, Rebel, Rebel.
Yeah. Put on your dress. Your face is a mess.
And all that stuff. Very good. So if you want to add to the list of songs for Monica and Bill, you could do that by giving us a call, 212-757-1027. You could fax them in to us, 212-957-WNEW. Or you could use the instant feedback, right? And maybe we'll play just a little bit of each song and put a little montage together for Bill and Monica.
Sure.
Sounds like a plan, huh?
All right.
Also on the way, we got the Talking Heads and the Goo Goo Dolls with that song that everyone loves. Iris, next. Stay there. All right, we're building our Bill and Monica music montage. If you got a song you want to dedicate to the lovely couple, give us a call, 212-757-1027. Here's the Goo Goo Dolls, Iris, on the Rock of New York. 1027 WNEW. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Johnny Lang, Lie to Me. One of the songs he did in the Imaginary Ballroom last week. He was absolutely great for us last week, and
the kid rocks.
He did rock, and he put on a great show with Buddy Guy. It's hard to believe he's 17 years old. This week in the Imaginary Ballroom, don't forget, we're going to get Semisonic to play Closing Time and a few other ditties.
Yeah.
And also Fastball coming in Friday to do The Way. So that's something to look forward to here on the Opie and Anthony show.
The song of the summer.
That's right. The Way?
Yeah, I would think.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
No other songs really stand out this summer as the song of the summer, the song you hear everywhere.
The one that gets stuck in your head.
Yeah, when you're, tooling around the beach, no matter what station is on, you hear that same song coming through the radio. It happens every year. There's always one that crosses over to many, many different stations. I think maybe Fastball is one of them.
Yeah.
All right. So, Opie and Anthony, do we have an exclusive interview with Lambchop coming up in a little while, Anthony? Is that possible?
Yes, Opie. I think I'm trying to line that up now. Shari Lewis, of course, the creator and puppeteer who created Lambchop, a little sock puppet, is dead.
At 65 years old.
That's Bob McAllister, who did Wonderama. He was a ventriloquist and puppeteer. Dead. And Buffalo Bob with Howdy Doody. Dead. And now Shari Lewis. Dead.
The trifecta.
The triple came in.
I'm telling you, celebrities die in threes.
But that's like three in the same industry and everything.
Same
kids
group.
shows, same group. Ooh. A little creepy. Conspiracy, maybe.
And what did that guy write on the instant email?
Oh, which one?
He just knows our show already.
Oh, yeah. Someone already said, hey guys, Shari Lewis, dead of cancer. I guess he's waiting.
He's waiting for the musical tribute that you did with
to see our
Bob
tribute.
McAllister and Buffalo Bob.
No, I think we're just going to go with the interview.
The interview with Lambchop on the way.
Lambchop, we're trying to get Lambchop on the phone.
Oh, I don't think anyone else in town has the exclusive interview with Lambchop.
Hell no.
Hell no is right.
Just here.
They're too busy doing Knuckleheads in the News and all those other wacky radio bits.
Whoa, hey, ho! Not zany.
Hey.
Wow. Hey, did you hear the one? That's whack-zinerific.
Here's a wacky story coming out of Tampa Bay, Florida, everyone.
Can you believe it? A guy put a rocket motor on his car, and he drove into a brick wall. Oh, that's insane. That's wackoricious.
So, stick around for our exclusive interview with Lambchop. Also, the listeners are getting involved. Actually, they pretty much created this bit, which is pretty cool. We've been talking about Monica and Bill off and on throughout the afternoon here. And people started requesting songs for Bill and Monica, and we're putting together a little montage of songs for the cute little couple.
Yeah.
Cute, cozy couple. You want to hear what we got thus far?
What you got?
Hi, NEW. Do you have a song for Bill and Monica?
Yeah, Pearl Necklace by ZZ Top.
Perfect!
Billy from Queens has one. AC/DC, Shoot to Thrill.
Hi, do you have a song for Bill and Monica?
Yeah, how about Pat Benatar? Say, hit me with your best shot.
Yeah. Hi, what do you got for Bill and Monica?
Oh, I think Aerosmith's Bill's big 10-inch will be just right.
Hot, honey.
Big 10-inch. Oh, we got some cool listeners, huh?
baby.
Well, if you got a song for the cute couple, give us a call, 212-757-1027, as we build our montage here on the Opie and Anthony Show. 1027 WNEW, where rock lives. Steve Miller and his band. Harvey Danger before that, Flagpole Sit-I. It's Opie and Anthony. Thanks for checking us out today. I definitely appreciate it, and I'm sure Anthony appreciates it as well.
Of course I do.
Getting lots of instant feedback here. Go to the WNEW website. This is becoming a powerful tool for our show. You're at work and you're messing around and you hear us talking about something, you got a thought or a funny line or something, you could shoot it right off to the NEW website, NEW studio, sorry.
Yeah.
Through the NEW website. Just click on our pictures. There you go.
Click on our little pictures. My God, look at this. Matt from Manhattan. I think your references to Shari Lewis's death is tasteless. You're rude, crass, and obnoxious. And I'm glad to know that I have someone to listen to from 3 to 7.
That's pretty cool.
We didn't even say anything. All we did really was report on it.
Yeah, actually, we're trying to get Lambchop on the phone for the exclusive interview.
Of course, popular puppeteer Shari Lewis, who won a dozen Emmys and a Peabody for children's programming in the 60s, died Sunday night of pneumonia while being treated at Cedars-Sinai Hospital. She was 65. Shari Lewis, of course, had her little sock puppet, Lambchop, and, of course, Charlie Horse. You might remember Charlie Horse was another puppet who never really got top billing.
No, not as popular as Lambchop, right.
And everywhere she went, she had the puppet.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Wasn't Lambchop just a sock?
Yeah, that's what it was. The sock puppet, like you used to
I know,
make
but
when you
it
were
was
a
just
kid.
a sock.
Yeah, that's it.
There was, right?
Yeah. Just a sock.
Just a sock.
Had some yarn on it and stuff.
Right.
Kind of a diddied up, but it was a sock.
All right, well, we got our exclusive interview with Lambchop now that,
All right.
Was Lambchop a girl or a guy?
I don't know.
Lambchop.
Interesting. I think it was a guy.
It must be a guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just had to make sure. Okay, so Lambchop, now that his owner has passed along, we got the exclusive interview here at NEW. Hello, Lambchop.
I'm free. I'm free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? I thought you liked Shari Lewis.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
What do you mean by that?
Thank God.
Why do you sound so bitter? She gave you your break in showbiz.
You'd be bitter too if you had a hand up your ass for 20 years. She wouldn't even take me off when she went to the bathroom, if you catch my drift.
Ah, come on.
No, and then she thought it was cute calling me fucking Lambchop. It's like calling a cow meatloaf, sadistic bitch. I was the whole act and she knew it. We hated each other. She sucked. Oh, she's real creative. I listened to that shit for 20 years. Creative, I'm a fucking suck. But then she didn't have a condom in her hand when she thought me up. Things would look a little different. Hey, her fucking lips moved when she talked. What kind of crap is that? It's supposed to be a ventriloquist. Your mouth is moving like Monica Lewinsky's. I'm a 45-cent sock from Woolworths that she made a fucking fortune off of, and I didn't get dick.
Lambchop, what's in your future?
I'm going to be in a couple of new films.
Yeah?
Lambchop sucks a big
and shove your fist in my ass. And my career's flying, that fucking bitch.
All right, Lambchop, I better let you go more and some more.
All right, bye-bye, kids. Bye.
All right, it's Lambchop, everyone.
Opie and Anthony. 1027.
1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York, Creed, and My Own Prison. In excess before that, it's Opie and Anthony. The phone's going absolutely crazy here.
Everyone wants to come up with a little song for Monica and Bill.
Well, everyone is talking about the dress and the and the
stain.
The stain thing.
The most famous stain since the blood stains on OJ's driveway. Is the stain on Monica's dress.
This is the most famous presidential stain since JFK.
Oh, since Jackie's dress.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
What a coincidence! Another dress is involved.
Another dress stained by the president.
Right.
Oh my God.
It was a different type of shot.
Out of a different head. Ouch.
Sorry. We couldn't resist.
We always have to end up way down here.
And we do apologize. We can't help ourselves sometimes. We're trying to control ourselves. God damn, that's funny though, man.
My God.
Anyway, everyone's calling up with songs that they want to dedicate to the president and Monica Lewinsky.
It's a dedication.
That's right.
What songs do you want to request?
Right. And we've added to our montage. So we got the first part of the montage we played a little while ago, and then we got some new ones at the end. So check this out, huh? Hi, NEW. Do you have a song for Bill and Monica? Hi, NEW. Do you have a song for the Prez and his lovely little girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
Let's hear it.
The Cars, and Tonight She Comes.
I know tonight she comes.
All right, do you have a song for the lovely couple?
Oh, I got a perfect song for Monica Lewinsky.
All right.
How about Suck My Kiss from the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah.
Make her suck my kiss.
Came in a little early there. Sorry about that. It's Opie and Anthony. Hope you're enjoying the festivities today. We're in a really good mood for a Monday.
I don't know what happened.
I think it's the boss, whipping us into shape because I don't know if anyone else noticed, but on Mondays we're not that good.
Yeah, maybe we should just have a formal blanket apology for every Monday we've done so far.
Well, we have to apologize for a lot of our bad shows. On Mondays, we have really, really bad shows, usually, but not today, thank God. And every time our stock goes down, we have really, really bad shows as well.
The Dow down today, big, but for some reason when the Dow goes down, our stock goes up.
Yeah.
So I think between both of us, we might have made somewhere in the realm of $8 or $9 today.
Really?
I think so.
That's cool.
Well, not made. That's total worth now.
Okay.
We made about $2 or $3.
And you might have noticed last week we had a lot of bad shows. Well, the Dow was all over the place, and we apologize for that.
I'm blaming any bad shows we have on the Asian economic crisis. Because for some reason, it's affecting everything over here. You know something?
Yeah.
Everyone go out tonight and buy sushi. Because for some reason, Japan is going down the tubes. And a bunch of people are selling off on Wall Street.
Yeah.
It's making me a little nervous.
Of course.
So go out, buy some sushi.
But there you go.
Pump their economy up.
I think that's the deal, though. Our stock went up today, so we're having a good show.
Okay, that must be it.
Our show depends on the stock market like everything else in this country lately. Bill gets a and the stock, plummets. What the hell's going on here? Okay, wow, lots of faxes coming in. How did you guys do that stained skit with the Chinese lady without laughing? That was hilarious.
I know what she's talking about. That was Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. They want to hear that again. We'll try to get that before the end of the show. My friend was away on vacation. Did not hear the Big Willie pop. Please play that again, Emily. All right, Emily, we'll try to get to that. And this guy wants to dedicate a song to Bill and Monica. Dedicate Don't Come Around Here No Mo. Very good. What are you getting on the instant feedback?
I'm getting from Lake Success. Can you play a bit from your record, which is unavailable in New York? New York. It's unavailable everywhere. Not available in stores near you. You played a bit from your record last week called Butt Plug.
Yes, we did.
Please play another one today.
Well, all right. I got the CD here, actually. Opie and Anthony's The Better World. Don't bother trying to look for it, because you can't find it in New York.
Unavailable.
Unavailable everywhere. I wonder why. All right, we could play a bit from this. You want to play, Hi, Mom, I'm in Porno?
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Kind of cool.
This is so brutal.
Giving you another taste of our personality here.
What would the average mom do if her daughter called and told her that she was not doing what she thought she was doing, but she was in porno movies?
Oh, my God.
And really convinced the mother that she was now went from sweet girl to doing porno.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
This is really brutal to listen to. And this is how we celebrated Mother's Day at our last radio job. We had all these girls calling their mothers and breaking bad news to them.
So the other radio stations are, hey, we're going to send some flowers to your mom in your name as our little Mother's Day gag. No, we have daughters call up and tell moms they're in porno.
So this is Hi, Mom, I'm in Porno off Opie and Anthony's The Better World CD, where you can't find anywhere.
Hold on to your hats.
Hi, Michelle, you want to play Hi, Mom?
Yes, I do.
All right, I hear you want to play Hi, Mom, I'm in Porno.
Yeah.
Yeah! Awesome. Now, where's your mom live?
Montana.
Well, what are you doing in Boston?
I'm a nanny.
You're a nanny?
Yes.
Cool. Maybe you could tell your mom you lost your job as a nanny and you had to make ends meet, so you jumped into porno.
Okay.
All right, I got your mom's number. I'm giving it a call right now.
Okay.
Nutrition Center.
Hi, can I speak to Jean, please?
Is this Michelle?
Yes, it is. It's important.
Okay, hold on, hon.
Uh-huh.
Now play it up. Say you lost your job, you had no other choice.
Okay.
You were all alone.
Hello?
Mom?
Yes?
I have a problem. I lost my job.
Why?
Because I just wasn't doing it. I couldn't cope with it, you know.
I thought you said it was going great.
It was, but things just fell apart. I'm having really hard times, so I didn't tell you sooner because I was too scared to, but I now I got a different job, but I'm doing... I don't know how to tell you this.
What?
I'm doing porn movies.
No.
Yes.
No.
Mom.
No.
What? It's too late.
No.
Mom.
No. You hold on.
Okay.
Oh my God. Holy Jesus, I think she believes you.
I'm shaking.
Michelle?
Yeah?
Where can I reach you?
I have like 3 days to get out of here. So
you don't do that.
What?
Don't do what you told me.
What am I going to do? How am I going to get home?
You don't have money in the bank?
Well, yeah, but I kind of had to use some of it to get this rolling. I had to get an agent.
No, you don't. Where can I call you?
The same number. But, Mom?
What?
There's something else I have to tell you. Happy Mother's Day. I love you. This is just a joke. I'm on the radio.
Oh, my God.
It's a radio program. I just wanted to let you know that I love you.
Oh, my God.
I'm thinking about you. Mom.
You know, I think those things are so funny when they happen to other people. I mean, I would sit and listen to them all day long because they're so funny, but you killed me.
Oh, my God. There you have it.
Yeah, that always makes me laugh. She was just crushed.
There you go. Hi, Mom, I'm in porno. No wonder this CD of ours isn't available anywhere.
Just conjured up that mental picture in her head of her little girl.
You know, I came up with a new idea that I want to pull off.
What?
I want some guy to call his wife and tell him that he lost his wedding ring at the strip club.
Well, that's a good one.
That's a pretty good one.
Hi, honey, I lost my wedding ring.
At a strip club.
At a strip club.
Right.
Maybe we can make that happen.
All right. On the way, we got some Sheryl Crow and Dire Straits and whatever you want to do. Give us a call.
You saved your beer soul. Sam Adams, a better glass of beer.
It's like my great-grandfather used to say, if you have kegs of beer at your house, you're going to get laid.
Our buddy Jim Cook.
Yeah, we got to get him on the radio. We've had him on in the past. That guy is a blast.
Went to the Caribbean with him.
Yeah, he has the best drinking stories ever.
Saw him on the beach at like 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
He's got a Sam Adams in his hand.
Yeah.
A better glass of beer.
We got to get back to the music.
Yeah.
102.7 WNEW, where rock lives. It's Opie, it's Anthony.
Hey.
Hey, stop that now. Cut it out. I don't know. You want to play the cleaner thing again?
The cleaner.
Well, people are requesting it.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, Bill Clinton has a problem with stained dresses, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, everyone's talking about Monica's dress.
Yeah.
And earlier in the show, we were just wondering, if the president has more dresses that are fouled in the White House. And
maybe he wants to get them cleaned, so the evidence isn't there.
And he would have to call it cleaners.
Would he?
And he would have to discuss how to get the stains out of the dresses. And we were just wondering how that would sound. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York. Pretty big buzz on this guy. Sean Mullins, Lullaby, guy from Georgia. His CD's called Soul's Core, and you can't find it in New York yet. But you will in the near future, because he was on a small label, but I do believe one of the major labels just picked him up, and they'll be distributing that CD in New York soon.
Well, good.
Very good. Mm-hmm. And we're pretty proud of the fact we were the first station in New York to bring that one to you.
Right. Hey,
go.
You know how we were talking about songs that kind of fit the Bill and Monica thing earlier in the show?
Yeah, we had listeners requesting songs to Bill and Monica, sure.
Mm-hmm. This one's a good one. Bruce from East Village. The Wait by the band. I think that's got to have one of the best lines for this situation ever. Ever. The best line ever.
What would that be, Anthony?
This one.
And you put the load on me.
If that doesn't say it all, I don't know what does. There you go, honey. Oh, baby. Yeah.
Put the load on me.
There you go. Oh, my cocktail dress. Damn you, Bill Clinton. I'm going to have to clean this. Or press it like my prom flowers. That's probably what she did. Wrapped it all up in plastic. Pulled it out for a friend. And you know what this is? The cocktail dress I wore. See that? You know what that is?
Yeah, but it's got to be in order of appearance. She probably has all her dresses lined up. Her communion dress, her junior prom dress, her senior prom dress. And
working her way
out. And Monica, what's this one? Oh, it's my cocktail dress.
Remember, Monica, if you go to school and do your homework, someday you'll grow up to do the president.
Do we have to get off the air? Can we do another hour, Matt?
Come on, man. Let's hang. Let's do it.
It's your turn, I guess.
Like Lennox Lewis. Come on, man. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
It's not so bad with that British accent, Come on, man. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Meantime, we knock someone's head across the block.
Yes, what's up?
So, I left something in here I lost something. I can't find it. I left it in here last week. You guys see the month of July?
I know.
Wow, that did go by.
Summer is flying by. Actually, me and Anthony, when we were driving in Manhattan today, there was a huge sign that the summer is, almost over.
Dunsky, what?
The women are starting to wear more clothes all of a sudden. What happened to that?
That's no good.
Already.
Could also be the 64-degree temperatures we've had.
Well,
people were bitching about the heat. Now it's a little cooler, which is nice.
I hear the back to school on TV.
Yeah.
The football commercials.
That
and I mean, which is cool because I look forward to that. But that's one of the reminders that, fall's just around the corner.
I mean, Giants playing the Bengals Saturday. Yeah. You could hear it on NEW 7:05 Saturday. But it doesn't feel right yet. In a few weeks it will, obviously. But
and don't you love people that we're talking about summer and everyone goes, oh, where did July go? But does anyone worry about February?
No, not at all.
The person goes, damn, where'd February
Where did February go?
I was just getting into 8 hours of daylight.
Yeah.
Cold. Nothing to say.
That's true.
Or you know it.
Don't even go there.
Come on, it happens.
No.
Because you know how it works with summer. For some reason, when spring rolls around, it's freezing for months and months. Right. Even in spring, it's still cold for some reason. When Labor Day hits, all of a sudden, you're out, you're sunning. The next day,
that is so weird how that happens.
It just cuts off and it's done.
Now, you guys
so appreciate this last month.
We're Long Island guys.
I used to spend my summers always at the Jersey Shore.
Right.
So I mean, was it the same? Like the minute the second the hand hit midnight.
It's all over.
That's Labor Day.
It's all over.
Boom!
Done.
Everyone just leaves.
Yeah.
Just people down the Jersey Shore, they have banners hanging over the overpasses on the Parkway. Bye-bye, Benny. Go home. It's all over the place.
They've had it at that point, so.
I was on the Parkway yesterday. Have you guys seen these extreme bumper stickers?
No, what are those?
Dude, just, it's just like everybody's got a cause, or, and now it's like people cracking on other people's bumper stickers. And it's like, I just love it. It says, your child may be an honor student, but you're still an idiot. I saw 3 great ones this weekend.
Right.
One said, Earth first, we'll strip mine the other planets later.
Very good. I like that.
Stop repeat offenders. Don't reelect them.
Oh,
I mean, they're starting to get a little more edge in them.
Yes.
Oh, I love the one. Ask me about my grandchildren. Like, I'm going to pull up. First of all, if I did get the opportunity to come up to your window and you roll it down and me talk to you, it would be about how you drove 10 miles an hour in front of me for 50 miles.
I just ran you into a tree at 60 because I want to talk about your grandkids.
Speaking of traffic, too, 5 more minutes left. Okay, if you're on the Queensboro Bridge right now, on the upper level, hang a Yui. Real quick, they're changing the pattern in 5 minutes. Well, they did.
I know.
The upper level now is going to be regular traffic now. Two-way. But right now, it's just outbound.
Yeah. How's Charlton Heston going to deal with that?
My God, damn them all to hell.
All right, we got to get out of here.
Yep, Dunsky.
Hey, Bill, do you want to hear your song one last time?
What song?
This song is dedicated to you.
Oh, yeah, please. Could you? Yeah.